colours of respiration is basically choking, and there's no other way to describe it really. I used to do it always on the board and teach you choking on the board. What I'm going to do now is do it with a bit of kit I've got. Okay, it's called the ActFast. So, 2 types of choking you're probably going to get. The first type is going to be the partial choking. So you're going to have someone who's doing this. What do we know about them?
Bleeding.
There's a blockage, yeah? Can they still breathe?
Yeah.
Probably a little bit, yeah. It's dependent really, okay, on what the actual blockage is. It could be just a chicken bone. Very uncomfortable, but can air still get past that? Yeah, it can, okay. Or it might be something a lot bigger, but why do we know that they can breathe?
Because they're making that noise.
Good, yeah, because they're making a noise, okay, which means air can pass past the vocal cords and actually make some sound. If they're doing this,
Purely blocked.
yeah, it's probably fully blocked, okay, it's probably fully blocked. So, Roy, get yourself up, mate. Here he comes, here he comes. Ah, phone me. No, I'm joking, mate. Okay, so, put this little bit of cotton. In the past, never really been able to practice this. Okay, so if you come around here, mate, just get that right out of the way. Put this over.
It is a home neck, isn't it?
Basically, abdominal thrust. So, but we're going to practice. So, there's a cycle of things to practice really, because the minute you start going into doing abdominal thrusts, the first thing that's going to happen is it starts getting a bit invasive, and you actually do some damage to people. So, first things first is a lot of people forget that their natural response to choking is to cough. But a lot of people just flap. They go into a complete and utter flat spin, and they don't know what to do. So, first things first is put your hand across the person and ask them to cough. Can you cough for me?
Yeah. Do you want me to?
No, because you won't be able to. 'Cause
You're joking.
So you're probably going to go. They would probably go no, okay, because they're obviously choking. They can't cough. Next thing, we're going to get them to lean forward. Put your hand across them, okay, and we're going to get out the heel of our hand. And this isn't a little cheeky slap, okay. This is in between, okay, the actual right in between the shoulder blades. Hand across, okay, heel of the hand, and we're going to give them 5 good blows. Have a quick look.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, have a look to see each time whether or not it's come out. If it's not, okay, you're going to come around them, make a point with your hand. Okay, so everyone do that with their fist. Make a point with their thumb. So it's their thumb. Okay, bring it into the centre. And what we're looking for is that gap between the belly button, okay, and the diaphragm. Okay, point here, in, hand on top. Okay, get them to lean forward for you. Okay, lean forward, mate. And you're going to pull inwards and upwards. Okay?
Yeah, there it is. Almost had you, Joe.
I lost the blockage, okay?
That's that peanut I was eating.
Yeah, okay. So Ryan's going to be our dummy for today, okay? And everyone's going to come up.
A good squeeze.
Remember the process, okay? If the first time it doesn't come out, okay, lean forward right, and it doesn't come out. Okay, it might be you're not going in at the right angle and you're not pulling inwards and upwards in the right place. Okay? Do that abdominal thrust up to 5 times. At that point, okay, if the abdominal thrust isn't working, come back, get them to lean forward again, and go back to the back slaps. And we're going to do that cycle 3 times through. So 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. At that point, if they're still up and standing, it'll be a miracle. Okay, by that point, they've probably collapsed onto the ground. And if they've collapsed onto the ground at that point, okay, and they've fallen onto the ground, what are we basically going to start on them then? CPR, excellent. Yeah, they become an unconscious, non-breathing casualty. Okay?
Yeah, 'cause if you've gone 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, it's going to be about a minute by the time that's gone.
At least, mate, yeah.
Yeah.
At that point, with all the flapping and everything, it's going to be bonkers. Okay, so at that point, yeah, as they hit the deck, try and get them down there nice and safely. Okay, get them on the back, open the airway. Now, one thing that might happen is, as they fall down, they become unconscious. Some of the tightness around the throat might be relieved a little bit. Okay, and it might be you're able to see when you open the airway up very quickly to have a look inside that you might be able to see some of the blockage. It might not be. Also, when you start doing the chest compressions, it might be again that you end up pushing, okay, whatever the blockage is. Sometimes it comes sort of back out the mouth. Okay, so have a look at that. It doesn't mean the heart's going to restart, because at that point now, what do we need?
Defib.
Yeah, defib generally. Okay. So is everyone happy to come up and have a go on Ryan? Okay. Remember encouraging to cough.
I think you do that.
Encouraging to cough. 5 back slaps, and then up to 5 abdominal thrusts. not everyone will probably get it right the first time. Okay, so if you haven't got that first time it doesn't come out, don't panic. Okay, go again, reposition yourself inwards and upwards. Okay, pulling in and up. Everyone happy with that? Bro, okay. So come on up then, Ben. Let's start off.
You're in the fire like that,
Yeah. Cough. Can you cough? No.
Put your hand across him, Ben. Get your hand across right across his chest because you're going to knock him over nearly.
Okay.
Especially if there's a little guy. Good one. Nice. Excellent. Right, come round him.
Yeah.
Okay, get him to lean forward for you. Okay, make a point with your that's it, good, excellent. Bring him in the right place. On top. Pull inwards and upwards. Excellent, well done. Good, Ben.
First time.
That was in fear.
Yeah, lovely.
Go on, Joe.
Lovely. No, I got roped into this. So.
Good. Can you cough?
No.
It's it.
That's it. Good. Well done, excellent. You'll see. Good, excellent, well done. That's 2 out of 2 so far.
Oh, has he
Oh,
gone too far?
no, that's perfect, mate. Right down. That's
Oh, right
excellent.
down.
2 out of 2.
I didn't know whether you had
Here
to.
we go then, here we go.
No.
Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely.
They love it, don't they?
Oh, good one. Excellent. That's 3 out of 3. No pressure.
You're in time.
Remember when we used to work on the tools together, eh?
That's why you see you like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, mate, can you cough?
No.
Good. Oh, excellent. Good work. Right, you can have a go on me now then, mate.
Cheers. Mate.
Because it's only fair, isn't it?
It is unfair.
Give me a good whack. Be horrible to you.
Take the pad off the back, room.
Hang on for it. Hang on then. Hang on. Right. Imagine you just walked into the ring then, so you
Yeah.
set it up
Oh,
nicely.
oh,
Watch Annie.
Ready?
Oh, Glenn, how's it going, mate?
That's
Fucking
good.
up. Cough. No.
Hold still.
Right, come here.
Okay, that's the reality.
I
Okay?
can't join your back.
That's the reality, okay? The reality there is that someone who's choking, okay, is not going to play ball, really. Yeah, they're going to be really struggling. They're going to be absolutely desperate. And a bit like a drowning person, they might try and pull you down almost. Yeah, as a drowning person tries to save someone,
Yeah,
they end up
they
getting
do, yeah.
dumped under.
It's the panic. isn't
It's
it?
the panic, okay? They might scratch at your face. They might be really passive and just be stood there like that, but they could really be, quite aggressive as well. So just to bear in mind, okay, that it's not going to be that easy. You're right, mate. But
It's
it might
fear
be
as well,
an absolute fun. And also, you might have got there a minute into it happening.
And
So at
they're
that point,
all
they're
gone.
already starting to get unconscious. They're starting to fall over. They're already, suffering from a massive lack of oxygen. So just bear that in mind that it might not be that lovely situation.